Yo, what's going on, guys? I am bringing you Devil's GM episode number 29. It's definitely been quite a while with my whole YouTube channel, not just a series, but we're going right into this. Sucks to see that we are in the playoffs, not starting a new thing, because it's been quite a while since our last episode. But we're going to quickly get a little update on what happened last time. So we made the playoffs, we are going up against the Montreal Canadiens. I was reading some of the comments. I definitely agree that some of the reasons why the trading wasn't working was because we were underestimating the values, but I was trying to get the best deal we can get. But I did not know that if you keep messing up trades, it is harder. So I appreciate everyone who left those comments. Well, respectfully, people, I think one or two people said like you're an idiot or something like that, but most people are like the reason why the trades didn't go through is because if you send it wrong, like if you send like something really undervalued, they're gonna keep wanting more and more each time. So I do appreciate it for that. I did not actually know that. I knew most of the stuff about this game, but that I did actually not know, so I appreciate it. And I didn't see any comments about really anything. All I saw was next year we should trade Henrique and bring Teravainen into the second line. Otherwise, there was nothing. A few people said Gabrick wasn't a smart move, but everything else, apparently Yakupov's better on the right wing. And yeah, like I said, everything else, everyone likes what's going on here, and they like our team. Again, they think that we overestimated on some stuff, which I definitely do agree. But again, I do like our team, to be completely honest. I don't know why Zerwani is in. I believe that is a glitch when you go to playoffs sometimes, that the backup randomly plays all the games, so that wouldn't be good. But overall, I like our team. I'm going to leave the lineups how they are for now. Things may get changed up, but we're going to go up against the Montreal Canadiens. They have home ice advantage. They may, I really hope they don't, but they may beat us because they are a really good team. Price all year round was a great goalie, so that's not going to be fun. But we're going into game number 1 at their home, so it's going to be rough probably. But first period, Galchenyuk gets a first period goal off a deflection on the power play against Corey Schneider. We are definitely not doing too good this game, only 7 shots, but the second period shows up as nothing. So we came back in shots. We got more shots than they did the second, but no goals to show for it, so that does not matter. You have to score if you want to win these games. Doesn't matter how many shots you get. And here we go. We're going to sort of slow simulate this. Maybe get back on the board if we kill this off. Okay, we killed off the power play, and then Galchenyuk scores again. I'm going to just take a wild guess and say we do not win this game. Could be wrong. We could score in this power play, and it can give us life, but all year long, our power play wasn't really anything special. And it seems like we are going to get shut out. No, Honka gets us back within 1, but I don't think 2 minutes is enough time. Sadly, it is not enough time. It took us almost 60 minutes to score 1 goal against Carey Price. I mean, again, I don't want to blame Schneider for letting in 2. But again, though, feeling letting 1 and we would have had a tie game. Even though so, we might have not won in overtime. So if we lose this game, we're definitely going to change up the lineups. If not, because if we lose the third game, then there's no point in changing the lineups. It's like, it's literally impossible to win those. I think I've won a few of those where we're down 0-3 and come back, but most of the time you won't win. You might win 2 of them and then have some hope and then lose the next one. But first period of this game, 1-0 again, no goals, and we have 15 shots this period, but nothing to show for it. Second period, again, no goals, 24 shots. I think Price has faced over 50 shots and only letting 1 goal so far, so it's looking like we're going to have to do something with our offense, or Carey Price is just that good of a goalie in this simulation and stuff. But can we maybe get back in this series? We need to get a quick goal this period, maybe before the 10-minute mark. Power play, maybe. Yeah, I didn't think our power play was going to do anything. They had a power play. They don't score, and we should get another one. No, never mind. Okay, it's an even base game, 31 shots to 32, but again, Carey Price is definitely the difference maker. Corey Schneider's definitely shutting it down. 2 goals now. He's got 3 goals, but 2 goals on 35 was good. And again, we score with like the final moments of this game. Doesn't matter. We basically been shut out both games. I mean, I guess you could say Honka and Jelenov scored, but again, both with like 2 minutes or less. When we were definitely going to lose, we needed 2 goals to come back in each game. So, not looking good at all. It's, I guess our forward group just can't do anything. I mean, I definitely want to change some stuff up, but I was comfortable with what we had here. I mean, Holland, I don't think is going to put up a lot of points for us. I mean, throughout the regular season, 36, nothing too special. Yakupov, I don't know what he's doing, to be completely honest. He had 45 points, which was definitely a bad year for him, considering each year, even the 2014-2015 year, where he was probably like 83, 84 overall, he put up 56. So I don't know what he's doing, to be completely honest. it's just frustrating getting some of these players. Like Evander Kane was one of the same situations, did not do anything. That guy Reichel, he did not do anything. So I don't know what I want to do. Maybe we bring Teravainen up. He's got 1 point in the playoffs, but I don't know, to be completely honest. I mean, roster moves, I don't think we really could do anything here. I know Boucher is coming up soon. I don't know how good he's going to get. We have Nurse, which I'm pretty happy about. He should get pretty good, hopefully. I know people weren't happy about trading Severson, but again, I have an offline Devils GM mode where it's not really realistic. I traded a bunch of people in that. Again, this doesn't really look too realistic either now, but I did a Devils offline one. I went to like year 8. Severson got to an 80 overall. I'd rather trade him for what I traded him for. I got Nurse. Nurse, I don't know how good he gets again. He might not get too good, but either way, I think he should be better than Severson. So, I'm not sure what I want to do. I mean, I would say bring Urbam up to change things up instead of, I don't know. I kind of want to change something up. I mean, maybe bring Jelinas up here. Jelinas probably has, yeah, Jelinas definitely has better offensive categories than Barry, so we'll try that. We will also try to bring up, I guess, Hudler instead of Gabrick. We'll try this. Again, I don't know how much this is going to make an impact. We barely changed up anything. As long as Schneider's still in the net, yep. We'll just change our power play a bit. Nylander, we want to bring Jelinas up there and Gabrick instead of Nylander? No. I guess it's fine. We'll bring, I don't think, what's Teravainen's face-offs? I don't think they're very good. 75, I think they're better than Henrique's. Henrique probably 70, 75? 75. We'll just leave Henrique there. See if any of this changes anything up. What does he shoot? Honka shoots left or right? He shoots right, so we're going to leave this stuff here. So that's about all we changed. We're going to bring Jelinas up here as well. Nope, not for his spot. Jelinas up there. And penalty kill, I think that's been pretty good. I don't like right there, though. That is not a huge fan of that. So we'll bring Boucher up there. Bouchard, I should say. Not Boucher. Bouchard. Boucher's still getting better, hopefully. And instead of Henrique, we're going to bring Teravainen there. And penalty kill, I don't really know if I want Jelinas there. I want Merrill, I think. Where is he? Merrill, right there. 4-on-4 lines. Yep. Everything looks good there. Yep. I mean, I don't know how much this is going to be out. 4-on-4, the third line. Teravainen, we'll go with Yakupov. Urbam, Merrill. Okay, that's fine. And again, we didn't change too much up. We changed Hudler instead of Gabrick, and we changed... Was that it for forward-wise? I think that was it for forward-wise. Yep, that was about... We changed Yakupov to the right wing, but he was already there before the start of the playoffs. So now, we're going into Game 3 at the Prudential Center. Hoping to get a win here. If not, gonna say our season is gonna be cut short against the Montreal Canadiens. First period, no goals again. That's a pretty common denominator for the Devils against the Habs so far. No goals in the first. Usually no goal. Well, actually, we haven't got any goals in the second either. Second period, again, no goals there. We're definitely outplaying them, but it happened all the other games. We didn't come through in the goal scoring factor. So we're going to see if we can get any goals here in this long power play, and another power play right after, and solid. That might have been 2 double minors or something like that. That was a long, definitely long, both of those, the back-to-back power plays, and we don't show anything for it. Again, another power play. Thought I would change with Jelinas on there, and nothing. With 35 shots, the 22 going into overtime. I mean, we should win this game, but I don't know. I mean, third period, they got a ton of penalties. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, they got 5 in the span of 5 minutes. That is insane. And we didn't capitalize on any of them. Well, we are in overtime. Anything could happen. We can get a random lucky goal here. They can get a lucky goal. They win this game. The series is over, in my opinion. We can't score on Price. But if we win here, I mean, it's sort of still alive. I mean, it'd be 2-1. It's not the end of the world, but we will see. First period, well, first overtime period. They have a power play. We kill it off. We got one now, and we don't get anything. And Mike Camilleri, who should be on the Devils, not anymore, scores the game-winning goal against Corey Schneider to win it in overtime. Again, I don't know what it is, to be honest. I definitely don't think we have a powerhouse of a team. Like, I know that for a fact. Our defense could definitely get a lot better. I think our forwards, I don't even think our forwards can get that much better. I mean, if Gabrick was an 85, 86 like he should be, or whatever, I mean, he is pretty old in this. But otherwise, I mean, Look at our second line. That's probably one of the best second lines in the league. Third line is really good. Fourth line is definitely really good. Our first line, maybe the only thing that has some complaints. I mean, what is his faceoffs? 65 faceoffs, but he's still an 85 overall with pretty good offensive stats. Again, he could be probably a bit better defensively. Stick checking is 91, defensive war is 84, so he's not even really that bad defensively. And Nylander, I guess you could say he could be a bit better, like an 86, 87, but I mean, all these guys put up like 60 points this year besides Yakupov, and we can't score one goal against the Montreal Canadiens. I mean, do I just go all out and change everything up possible? I mean, that would probably be the best decision. I mean, bring McKenzie up instead of Bouchard. Bring Teravainen up instead of Hudler. Bring Holland down and put Gabrick up there. I mean, these things could be beneficial. I don't know. Does Holland have any points? Probably not. He has 1 point. If Gabrick doesn't have any, maybe we'll just bring Gabrick back down. Keep Holland up there. Gabrick doesn't have any -1. You know what? We'll bring Holland back up there. I don't know who's going to probably play center. 60. Gabrick definitely doesn't have anything good at center. 64. We could bring Bouchard if he has 70 or something like that. What is he has 70? We'll bring him up. So it'll be Bouchard, Gabrick, and Hudler. I mean, this third line alone should be able to get some goals. Usually, Hudler always gets 20 goals, like whatever year it is in GM. I don't know if he got it this year. Probably not because he's playing third line. But, I mean, 30 goals a few years ago when he was still like in his 30s. So, he should be able to get some goals. Gabrick should be able to get some goals. We go to our second line that I think has improved with Teravainen on it. Holland and Henrique are still on it, and our first line's still good. I mean, our team has some snipers. We have 4 snipers, 4 playmakers, and then we have 3 two-way forwards, and then a power forward. I mean, our team is the mixture of everything. Defense, I guess you could say, only having 1 offensive defenseman is not the greatest, and he's playing the second line. So we're going to bring him up to play with Larson, Jelinas and Barry, Merrill and Urbaum. I mean, I don't really know what else we could change. Definitely don't want to change Schneider. He's been really good for us. So I guess we'll just go into this. Hopefully get lucky, something happens, and then we'll see. If we do lose this, I mean, we always have our AHL team to back up on, but again, they're down 2-1, so we'll see. I really don't want to get swept, but again, can't really control anything. Carey Price is just unbelievable. We don't really have anything in our minor league to bring up to really do anything, and there's no really lineup to change, to be honest. First period, there you go. I don't know what that was. I mean, I don't know why Yakupov scored or Wright scored. Honka, I guess because he's on the first line now, but we should win this game. Second period, Camilleri gets them within 1. It's an even game in my opinion, but we will see. We have a 2-goal lead. They have not really scored on us at all, really. Hudler makes it 4-1. I believe this game is in the bags. Again, I don't really know if I did anything. I mean, I definitely think I changed the lineup pretty good this time, but I don't think I'd made any drastic changes. Definitely better than the first one I made, the first lineup changes after game 2, but we do win this game. Oh, maybe not. Camilleri gets them within 2, but that'll be it. Camilleri does not like us, apparently. And he gets 2 goals against us this game to make it close, but we do win this game with a score of 4-2. We outshoot them. No, they actually outshoot us this game, so the overtime game we outshot them by quite a lot. And we come out with a loss. In this game, they outshot us, and we come out with a win. So Honka has been really good so far, it seems like. We'll definitely leave him on the first line. Maybe we do Honka and Jelinas. That would definitely be a 1-2 pairing, like for good offense and defense. So, but we won that game, so nothing to change in my opinion. We'll go into this game hoping to get a win here, but again, being down 3-0 is pretty hard to come back from. First period. So we get some goals, Jelinas and Teravainen, so that's good. But again, they get goals of a shorthanded goal, not a good one to give up, especially from there. I mean, Mechanic doesn't have the greatest of slap shots anyway. Was that a slap shot? Yeah. And Vanek, you know, he has a really good shot, so I guess, I don't know how old he is now. He's probably like 36, 35 probably in this year, but we will see what happens in the second period. They get 2. This game is probably over. I mean, we're out shooting them, but again, that does not matter at all. We did get 2 in the first period. We got 3 in the second period last game, so it is possible this game, but I mean, we would need to score on this power play or within like 7-minute mark, and we do. Yakupov gets 1 finally, so there is still hope this game, but we only have like 5 minutes, so if we want to score, we got to score now. We almost have 40 shots. New Jersey Devils have officially been eliminated from the playoffs. I don't know what it was. I mean, All the games were low-scoring games. I mean, we lose 2-1, 3-1, 1-0, make some lineup changes, get a nice 4-2 win, and I really don't think I'd change anything that, I mean, defensively, I don't think we should have got that much worse. I think the only thing on defense that changed was Haka, who's still a pretty good player, for Jelinas. Wait, who was, yeah, Jelinas. Jelinas isn't like a powerhouse defenseman. Like, he's a two-way forward, he's not a defensive defenseman, so I don't think bringing Haka up should have made the first-line D pairing that much worse. But we didn't really play great defensively this game. They got a shorthanded goal and all this stuff. We do lose the series in 5 games. We don't get swept, luckily, but definitely next year it's got to be better, and we'll see if we can do anything here. Probably not going to do much, to be honest. We have Anthony Brodeur and Reed Boucher getting better, and Nurse, and I believe that's about it down there. First period of this game, they go up 1-0. Manny Malhotra. Second period, nothing, and the third period, I don't know who this is. I think it's probably Jordan Sampson or something like that. And then Casey scores. But that doesn't matter. We lose that game. And I believe the series is either 3-3 or... yeah, I think it's 3-3. Yep, it's 3-3. Going to Game 7. Probably going to lose this, to be completely honest. They have a much better record than us, so 10 more wins than us. But, I mean, Reed Boucher can carry us. Maybe he can get 2 goals this game to give us the win. First period... nothing. I don't really want to get shut out this game. I already had enough of that, of low-scoring games. Second period, nothing, 1-0, and third period, Riley scores, and we get shut out, and we lose this series as well. So, again, New Jersey Devils organization is not proud after this year, definitely. We had a pretty good regular season. It started off bad in the start of the regular season, but we finished off strong, made the playoffs, going against a tough Montreal Canadian team with Carey Price. They shut us down offensively, finally get our offense going in the last 2 games, and then they come along with their offense and they outplay us offensively. So next year, I'm hoping our players get better. I want to look at our lineups and see who I want to get better, who I think should get better. Nylander hopefully gets an 86, 87. Dressel, I'm not even pronouncing his name. I'm just calling him Leon. I've watched a bunch of videos. Everyone says it's different. But I mean, he should get better in my opinion. He had a 64-point season. If he can get to an 86, 87, I'd be happy. Yakupov, I don't see him getting better. He could possibly get worse. Holland, I don't know if he would get better. You know, he is done, so he's going to probably be he might be traded, to be completely honest. I mean, 36 points for a second liner all year is not too good, to be completely honest. He can get traded. We could have Henrique and Teravainen up here, and then we could bring up possibly someone else, but I feel like Gabrick probably will be traded, or he may retire, to be completely honest. He had a pretty good season, though, for a third and second liner, getting more points than Highland, almost. I think, you know, he didn't, but he almost did, but he's 3 overalls lower, and he was mainly on the third line. Bouchard, is he possibly getting traded? Possibly. I mean, this year was definitely bad, but the year before that was really good. 45 points in 82 games, really good. Hudler possibly leaves. Possibly doesn't. I mean, I'd probably still want to keep him on the third line and get up 30 points next year. This McKenzie guy, again, won't get better, but we can maybe try him on the third line next year. Again, I don't know how good he'll be. This is his first year in the NHL, and he's 27 years old, and he only got 15 points in 70 games. Not too special. But I really hope Teravainen gets better. I mean, he had a pretty good season, definitely playing on the third and some of the second line, but I don't know how much he'll get better. It's really hard to see red potential guys get better, but definitely want Nylander to get better, and Leon, and hopefully Teravainen. Those are the only 3. Again, Matteau might get a bit better. Maybe he gets to an 82, 83, which would be cool, but he didn't have that good of a season, worse than last year. And yeah, defensively though, I'm hoping Honka gets better, hoping Jelinas gets better, and hoping Merrill gets better. At least those 3. Honka would be solid to get to an 85, Jelinas 85, Merrill 82. I think that right there alone, getting those 3 guys better, keeping everyone else the same, possibly Larson to 86. I think that right there would give us the edge to have won this series, but we will see. I definitely think forward-wise is the reason why we struggled. And in the AHL, Boucher had 6 goals, so maybe he gets to an 80. Maybe he gets called up to the team, because I definitely see some players on our team right now not being on our team next year in the NHL. But if you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like, and I will see you guys later. I gotta stay high.